came up here to, number one, watch the sunrise, because who doesn't want to see that? And number two, talk and just think about what I want to do next. A leaf fell. But I just recently quit my job in a cement four-walled warehouse that you couldn't leave, that I hated. I don't want a job. I don't want to work for somebody else. I don't want somebody telling me when I can and can't go travel. I don't want, all the things that come with a normal job. But I quit there, and I'm just trying to decide what I want to do next. Because I know what I don't want to do is, I don't want to spend my next 40 years working for somebody and not really have much to show for it in the end. I feel like that's what I can learn from people around me. That's what they did. But I feel like that's a lesson that they've taught me, whether they realize it or not, was to follow your dreams, do what makes you happy, And I feel like the only way I can fail is to give up and not do what makes me happy. So I have a little bit of savings from having worked at this job, and I'm gonna live on that and try to make one of my creative hobbies make me some money, be able to just live on that and not have to get a normal job. This is it, this is all we get. And look how beautiful this is. If I was working a normal job, I wouldn't be able to see this, I'd be in my concrete box and them telling me when I could go use the bathroom and when I can leave and when I can go on vacation and when I can see my family. Work Christmas, you work Thanksgiving, and so if I have to get a job twice a year to be able to keep creating things, to have time to let my head just think of things, I'll do it. Because that's one thing about being in a cement box all day. That place was draining my creativity. Another thing I want to talk about is the people that are going to tell you to not go do something is going to be your family. That's why when I went to New York a couple months ago, I didn't tell my family. I didn't tell specific people in my family. Sorry if you're watching this. I didn't tell them I was going, and also people try to scare you. It's wild. Like they try to scare you, they try to give you their fears and scare you into not doing something. Just don't try to project your fears onto me and make me scared and not want to go. So I knew that's what would happen if I told them. And they made me scared. I was already scared to go. Are you kidding me? But I've always wanted to go to New York, and I'm so happy I did it. It changed my whole outlook on life, if not my life, and gave me, because I was so scared and I was raised being so scared of everything and being taught like the world is this terrible place. I had a lot of fear in me, and I really had to work past that. But going to New York really motivated me and showed me and inspired me to do more things. Like I went to this giant city with my friends, and we did it. Nothing bad happened. There was not rats. There was not protesters everywhere. It's not, don't trust everything you see on the news. Oh my gosh, obviously. I'm so happy I did that, and I learned so much from that experience, and it made me grow as a person and taught me something about facing your fears and doing the things you tell yourself you're going to do. It really did taught me a lot about that. That would be my advice. Don't listen to the people around you. Take into consideration what they're saying, but you do not have to listen to them, because like I said, at the end of the day, you're the one who made the decision not to go.